Good morning. It is the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack. Let's have a little sip of Joe together. Getting down to the bottom of the cup. It's about time for another one. Or I'll switch to a cup of tea. Tea gives me the caffeine buzz, but it doesn't make my heart do like that. I have one cup of coffee in the morning now. I used to drink coffee all day long. It just, it affects me differently the way it previously did. Pot's the same way. I miss pot. I really miss pot because it made me feel creative. There are songs in pot. They're just ours. Sorry, my Christian friends and family. They're just our songs in pot. But it started, it's too strong now. They've genetically cross-pollinated so much pot that one hit and I'm psychotic. I'm cowering in a corner on my hands and knees, barking like a dog and convinced that my life is fucked beyond repair. People say, hey, it's good dope. It's like, no, it's not. It's not good dope. Good dope makes the stereo record sound a little better, makes you feel like playing the guitar. That's good dope. And I hadn't found any of that in years. I had to knock it on the head. I've had a couple of those THC beverages that are not bad. I've enjoyed them, but as a general rule, THC is pretty much out of my life, which is it's an amazing thing that I used to have two kinds of days when I had pot and days when I was looking for it. And it's just weird that I don't live that life anymore. I don't miss it either. I don't miss it. My wallet sure don't miss it. Okay, enough about my drug habits. I'm not going to tell you about the crack and the meth, which I still do. Both of those. When I can't get crack, I find some meth, and when I can't find any meth, I find the crack, and sometimes I find them both at the same time. And that's great because it replaces breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can lose a little of this belly on me here. They're wonderful drugs. I recommend them. Anyway, what have we got going on coming up? Let me tell you, this Tuesday, April 15th at 8:30, I'm going to be part of Tight 5 Tuesday at the 5 Spot. I'm going to be giving a spoken word presentation, about 30 minutes of it, I believe. And there's going to be several other acts. There's going to be comedians. There's going to be a bit of music. I'm looking forward to playing it. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. Friday, the 18th, I will be at the Tree Lawn Music Hall at 8 p.m. in Cleveland, Ohio. That's at 15335 Waterloo Road in Cleveland, Ohio. Not far from the Beachland Ballroom where I've played so many times. I should own a piece of it. Really looking forward to seeing friends up there, and especially Cindy Barber. She's the proprietor of the establishment, and I have crashed at her home many times, and I hope I can do it again this time. Then the following evening, the 19th, Saturday the 19th, I will be at the Wabash Hollow Listening Room. And that is at 5071 Wabash Court, Northeast Grand Rapids, Michigan. More information at ken@wabashhollow.com. And I apologize, Ken, for saying your address there. Just, take solace in the fact that nobody watches this video anyway, and I'm just talking into the air. So that doesn't matter. Saturday, April 26th, I'm at the Kelly House concert in St. Louis, Missouri. That's not a hard word to say after St. Louis. You should know, St. Louis, Missouri. That's going to be at 7:30, I believe. For more information, write kellyhouseconcert@gmail.com. and she will help you out with it. It's Kelly, Kelly, not IE, not EY, Kelly, house concert at Gmail. Okay. Wednesday, no, May 8th, I believe it's a Thursday, Tommy Womack and the Ruins in the 5-8 room at in Madison, Tennessee at the East Side Ballroom. Looking forward to that. And let's see, May 22nd, Tommy Gunn is playing, also in the 5-8. That's the only Clash cover band that matters. It's a lot of fun doing that show. Saturday, June 7th, Government Cheese, the Duncan Hines Festival in Bowling Green, Kentucky, in Circus Square Park, right off of downtown, 621 State Street. It's afternoon and evening gig, and I think we're going on. We might be the last ones. The headliner thing is a little screwed up right now. They're promoting us at the headliner, and I hope we are. You know, there are members of the band that don't want to headline. There are members of the band that do. I don't know why they wouldn't. You know, so we get all the glory, and maybe even a little more money. I could use a little more money. I have to make bail. See, I'm out on bond right now, but they're going to charge me more bail because I attempted to start an earthquake and I'm facing charges. They got me out on I'm outside jail now because I have strong ties to the community, they said, and the judge knew who I was. The judge likes alpha male and the canine mystery blood, so he let me go on my own recognizance. So I'm here at home recognizing things. That's June 7th, Government Cheese. Saturday, June 14th is Jeff Fest number 2. Benefit for Jeff Johnson, the original bassist of Jason and the Scorchers. He suffered a pretty massive stroke in late 23, and there was a festival last year for him called Jeff Fest. Raised a lot of money for him to stay in the care facility that he's in, and that money's about run out, so we'll have Jeff Fest 2. And Dan Baird and Homemade Sin is going to play the Warner Hodges Band, Valentine Saloon, Raylyn Nelson, the Royal Court of China, I believe, several. The Cheese were invited to do that, but we couldn't do it. But I am going to be the MC. I'm going to be the Bill Graham. I'm going to introduce everybody, and I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully Jeff can make it, and Shulamith, his fiance. Saturday, August 30th. Get your tickets today. There are less than 30 left. Headliners in Louisville, August 30th, Government Cheese. Be there or be out of there. Because, like I said, there's less than 30 tickets on sale as I speak. So, headlinerslouisville.com. Make sure to get them. What else is there to talk about? I am finally gotten around to voicing the Cheese Chronicles audio book. Billy Mack Hill, bass player of the Cheese, is working on a film along with a good friend and original cheesehead Steve Broderson. They're making a film called Cheese Chronicles, and it's not going to be a dramatization of the book with actors and a script and everything. It's going to be pretty much a documentary with narration provided from the book. So I had to voice the book so they can fly in little sentences here and there in the book. And I thought, as long as I'm doing this, let's voice the whole book and get it out there. People have been screaming for an audio book of Cheese Chronicles read by me. I've been hearing about that 25 years now. And I figured as long as I'm reading the chapters, little things here and there for them, I might as just well voice the whole book. And I'm aiming to get it out in September in time for the 30th anniversary of the Cheese Chronicles. Imagine the 40th anniversary mini tour Government Cheese is doing, and the 30th anniversary of the book. Where does the time go? I simply don't know. Where does the time go? I don't know. I just made that up. Isn't that pretty? That's about all I have to tell you about. So come out to the 5-spot Tuesday night. Tight 5 Tuesday. Spoken word by me. My pompous literary side is coming out. These spoken word gigs are catching on a little bit, and I enjoy doing them. It's a new thing, and it's rather beatnik. I think it goes with my hat here. And God bless you. Don't let the bastards get you down. Times are weird, but as the Buddha said, everything in life has a beginning and an end. And if you make your peace with that, all will be well. God bless you. I'll see you next Monday.